Dayla, aka Baedara, and welcome back to BBK the Reaction Series. Today we're going to be reacting to BTS's Life Goes On. This is really exciting for me just because this is my first BTS reaction on the channel. This is certainly not my first BTS music video or anything of that nature. I've actually been a fan of BTS since all the way in 2015. But at the time I didn't have a YouTube, and then even when I made a YouTube, I still just, I don't know, it just never lined up for me to actually react to them. And then I blinked my eyes and BTS was at the status at which they are now in terms of being probably the most world dominating artists that I've ever seen, and that I think in general like historically has ever been seen. They've surpassed the Beatles at this point, things of that nature. So it seemed to have happened out of nowhere really, but in all of the craziness, like I said, I've been a fan of theirs. I've pretty much seen all of their recent stuff, if not everything. I've definitely been keeping up with everything, just not as avidly as I probably did back in 2015, but I have gotten to see them live in concert, which very, very lucky, very blessed that that even came together, and it was a really amazing experience. And I hope that anyone that actually is a fan of them gets to see them live at some point. But enough of that. With that being said, let's get right into this reaction. Every time I hear that, man. I already like the concept, which I figured, just pay respect to what the years have been like. Oh, I love his hair. I love the silver. He came in with his voice very deep. He's so cute. Guys, Jin has been my bias for a very long time. I really have. I like that. Oh, this is so nice. This song is really peaceful. And it's not forced away. I really like that. Oh my gosh, even closer. Please, nothing super sad. Oh, whoa, he's so handsome. This is gonna make me cry, and I don't want to. Oh, this is so nice. And I really, that's really ironic that I would say what I said in the intro. Oh, this is gonna, oh, this is gonna make me cry. That was really nice. So that was BTS's Life Goes On, and I have to say, I truly wasn't expecting it to make me as emotional as it did. I am not kidding when I said that I really almost started crying when I was watching it. Just because it truly kind of caught me off guard that I would make the comment that I did at the beginning of the video, saying that I really hope that anyone that is a fan of theirs gets to see them live. I'm not gonna cry. Wow, what the heck? I really was not expecting that, but, I have been lucky enough to see them live. I saw them live last year, like I said, and it, at no point did I take that experience for granted. Having been a fan of theirs since 2015, I was like 16 at the time. I wasn't expecting to have ever really gotten to see them live. That 2015 was really when I had gotten into K-pop, more kind of involved in it, and really, in finding artists that I liked and things of that nature. And, at the time it seemed so far removed. I had barely been to that many concerts in general, and yet alone ones from acts that were so far away. It's like, oh, surely they're not going to come to my side of the country. They're not going to come to my country. They're not going to, and as I got older, I realized that wasn't true. And although I had seen, other, K-pop artists and things of that nature, the bigger BTS got in popularity, I still kind of felt like, well, what's the likelihood I'll land one of those tickets, et cetera, et cetera. But the situation, it really just lucked up for me. Some of my friends were going to go see them, and at the very last minute they asked me, and it just happened that there were not only tickets still available, but ones that were original price instead of resale, so it wasn't super expensive. And I ended up getting really amazing seats and, got to experience that crazy, insane experience. And I know that there are plenty of people that have, been fans of them maybe even longer than me when they came out in like 2013, or maybe just became fans of them and really want to see them live. But because of this year, it hasn't really been the easiest for that sort of thing to happen. Obviously, there's no concerts or anything going. Focusing on the music and the video itself, musically, I mentioned when I was watching the video that it was really calming and relaxing, but not in like the really forced sense. And I really like that. Like, it didn't feel like they tried very much. It didn't feel like they tried too hard or anything. This just felt like a really organic kind of, idea and project, and they kind of just made it in that sense. So it felt nice because it didn't feel like they were trying to push too hard, and so it really just worked in that sense. And then the video itself, I was surprised. Like I said, I'm just really surprised that so much came from it for me, because in general, I'm kind of someone who prefers more theatrical and like conceptual comebacks and stuff like that versus kind of the more straightforward, cutesy, like straight in your face type comebacks. So I wasn't expecting to have that much to say about this one. In fact, I was actually kind of skeptical. I'm like, oh, this is my first, BTS reaction, the first one that I'm reacting to on the channel, and I was scared that it was going to be one that didn't inspire me to say much, as opposed to if I would have had reacted to something like Black Swan or something like that, which I really love. Black Swan is probably one of my favorite recent BTS music videos. Doubling back to what I said, I was scared I wouldn't have that much to say about this music video, but yeah, I really, really enjoyed it so much more than what I could have possibly expected. But with that being said, I feel like that pretty much sums up everything I have to say about this comeback in music video. I really appreciated it. I feel like I should even say thank you to them. Like I really just wasn't expecting to feel as much as I did from it, and that's great. That's a great thing to be able to do with your art as an artist of any form. You know, you want to feel like you compelled your viewer or listener or audience to feel something or to feel what you intended for them to feel. So that's amazing that they were able to do that. But yeah, I feel like I said everything I needed to say. Thank you guys so much for watching this reaction. Thank you guys for watching my channel in general. If you haven't already, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this music video. Did you guys almost cry or get as emotional as I did? Who are you guys' BTS biases? I'm curious. Like I said, mine is Jen. Let me know that stuff in the comments. Thank you guys so much, all the newly subscribers, my old subscribers, everyone that stuck around. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. And if you haven't, please, I would love if you could be one of those people that sticks around. So please subscribe. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Please take care of yourselves. Love you guys. Bye.